11, and I'm on here because I just left the gym, you guys, okay? Spirit wanted me to come on here, and I was like, I didn't take a shower yet. And Spirit's like, are you going to be obedient and do what I asked you to do? So I'm on here with collective reading. I don't know why that looks crooked. Is that better? Anyways, welcome. Welcome if you are new to my channel. And if you're returning, what up, soul family? You know how we do around here, okay? So I just want to remind you guys to set your thoughts and set your mind on things above. So being conscious of our thoughts, being conscious of our thought patterns about ourselves, and keeping our mind and keeping our hearts and our focus on things above. What does that mean? On the higher scale of consciousness, not things that are going to make us feel guilt or shame, but things, hello, welcome, keeping our mind set on things that are above, on the scale of consciousness, the higher vibration, the peace, the love, the joy, the happiness, things that are pure, things that are lovely, things that are of good report. That's what we should focus our mindset on, because a lot of the times things happen in life, right? And every day, it could happen every moment. It could happen in one phone call. Shit could go down, and it's up to us to keep our mindset on things that are going to bring us life, things that are going to help us expand and grow, and not things that are going to shrink us, right? So I'm on here. I know I look a little crazy. I just came from the gym. Spirit's been on my ass about self-care. This channel is a twin flame channel, but it is, when we dive into love, Spirit always comes back to self. So yes, it's a twin flame channel, but it's a channel about self-love, right? Self-worth, self-acceptance, taking care of yourself. So, ooh, that's too much boobies. Sorry about that. But, so I've been, watching what I'm eating and doing a lot more active stuff. It doesn't have to be, like I got to go walk for 30 minutes every morning at this time. I mean, that's great. That's a great routine, right? But the way that my life is a lot, I have to be very flexible because I have 3 children, single mom, right? So sometimes, I might get 15 minutes in and then go and do like another 15 or 20 minutes. And so I just want to encourage you guys, and not be so judgmental of yourselves, because like Spirit was telling me, go on live. And I was like, but I didn't take a shower yet. I don't have no, like, my hair is messed up. Like I have sweaty clothes on, like my upper lip sweating, and I know self-care is also just, doing the shower and everything like that, which I will do. Don't be afraid. I will wash my ass. But what I'm saying is being able to be obedient and act promptly when Spirit asks us to. So Spirit was like, go live. And I was like, I want to go live. I love doing my purpose. I love doing what I'm called to do, but I don't feel like I look presentable. And Spirit was like, if you try to wait for the perfect timing on things all the time, the perfect timing, okay, that's what Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying perfect timing for us is not divine timing. We might want something, we might want something right now. We might want something to change in our lives right now. We might want our relationship right now. But Spirit says there's a difference between our perfect timing and divine timing, right? Hydration check. Get you some water in. We're supposed to be drinking like a gallon of water a day. That's like, excuse me. I believe that's like, it's 64 ounces, but 10, 20. Yeah, it's like 4 bottles of water. That's not even that much. It's 4 bottles of water. Sometimes what's good for us. I hope you guys like my new setup. I don't know why it's crooked, but I try to have it where you guys could see me and see where I'm working. All right, let's get into the reading. So let's see what Spirit has to say. I don't know what's up with this. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my deck of downloads that I've got from Spirit. These are all going to be videos. Each one of these downloads is going to be a video. All right, first of all, let me just thank Spirit. I just want to thank Source. I just want to come into the presence of Source with gratitude. Because, see, people don't understand that praise and gratitude, they're weapons. They're weapons against low vibrational entities. Low vibrational entities want to keep us bound. They want to keep us constricted, and they want to keep us in a low vibrational state where we lose our song. So that's why it's important to have a song, to give worship. As my friend says, worship. This is a tool of war. This is a weapon of war. Worshiping, gratitude, thankfulness. And it is a practice. Why is it a practice? Because it's not always the easiest thing to do. It's easier to complain. It's easier to be grumpy when shit isn't turning out in our perfect timing, or what we are, what is the word? It's not expecting, but it's like control. And now I got my window open, so the siren. So Spirit's saying this is an emergency, to relinquish control, to understand that we don't have control like that. That manipulation is black magic. Okay? We can manifest. We can have our thoughts and our words and our actions bring us to a place that we desire. We don't have to hold on with devil energy trying to control things. We let go. We let God. We lift our gratitude. We lift our thanks. Yes. And we ascend. And we illuminate the dark. We illuminate the dark. I think that's what I might call this message. We'll see what comes out. All right. I just want to thank you, Mukadis, for being such a loyal supporter of my channel. I think you've been with me probably since the beginning. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So Spirit told me to shuffle again, so let's do that. All right, Spirit, you told me to come on live. Sweaty and all. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Oof. What is the message for the collective? Breath work. Spirit said breath work. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I appreciate you resonating with me, because that shows me like, you know, I know I'm not alone because I have my spirit guides and I have my team and the Holy Spirit and God and Jesus. But sometimes it gets lonely out here in this spiritual walk, you know, because people be out just trying to listen to their flesh and what they want to do. So I appreciate you appreciating my messages, because that tells me that, well, even if it's just for you, I'm telling you right now, even if I did this whole channel just for you, then it's worth it. Because this experience and this pain that I've endured and I've transmuted, I wanted it to have an impact, not just in my life, but for others. And so, thank you, Soul Fam, even if it was just for one. So here's the message. So this download came through last year. This says August 2021. It says, I am God's first pick. I am his masterpiece made manifest. Whoa, what a download. And then it says, drink water. I know it's backwards, but just so y'all could see, drink water, drink water. Spirit was saying hydration. If you feel any kind of like ascension symptoms, go to the doctor if you need to. I'm not a doctor, okay? Go to a counselor if you need to. I'm not a counselor, but I am gifted and I am sent by Source with messages. And so Source is telling us that as we go through these painful ascension symptoms, because our DNA is changing, right? It's like little tweaks in our body and it can hurt. And Spirit wants us to be able to make the process easier. It says to put your water in the sun and drink your water. So you can charge your water. So Spirit's saying charge your water either with the sun, or you could charge your water with the moon. You could charge your water with crystals. You could charge your water with intention. I intend to drink this water. And when I drink this water, let it fill me with love. Let it fill me with joy, peace, happiness, and abundance. Ashe. I'm going to put it up here in the sun. I just heard sage your water. So I don't know. So watch out. This is not a great message, but don't allow people. Okay. When people prepare your food. Sorry, I was getting a whole bunch of downloads. It was like, don't let people bring you a cup of water. Sage your water. Then it was like, watch when people prepare your food. And then Spirit, because I heard poisoning, like food poisoning, but then Spirit was telling me it doesn't have to be a physical food poisoning. It's the attitude and the intention behind who's making your food. So if you're going out to eat a lot and the people don't even like what they're doing for work and they're like, fuck this shit, blah, 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 that's what's going into your food. If you're with a significant other and you guys, you know, probably are toxic for each other and you're cussing at each other or whatever, and you're making that in your food, that shit is poison. So make sure when you have your food, okay? Yes, we want to try to eat, right? Like I was talking about when I just started the video about how Spirit's been dealing with me about, that's why I just came from the gym. I just came from the gym and I was, you know, being mindful of what you're eating, but also being mindful of how you're consuming it. Really, that's probably the biggest catch, because we want to bless our food with gratitude. Why do we bless it? With gratitude and thanks. It is a weapon, I told you. Prayer, meditation, it's just your words, your intentions. It's worship. It's worship. So, I am God's first pick, his masterpiece made manifest. So it's like we are Source's favorite. we have a spark of source within us. But it's like I know we are all one, so I'm not trying to get into division here. We are all one, but we are cherished as the masterpiece. We are the masterpiece, okay? It says when our cells absorb this blessed water, it will activate dormant DNA. So that is the big message today, is charging your water with gratitude, with love, or whatever intention you want to put in it, healing, right? Sending it right to your DNA, because when you bless the water and then you drink the water, or you bless the food, you gratitude for the food and you drink the food, it is actually sends light codes right into your structure, your actual physical structure, and it activates dormant parts of your DNA. And that's pretty badass, if you ask me. So I'm going to pull some cards on this. I am God's masterpiece made manifest. It's like source. I'm sorry, guys. I just heard like source's desire. Like source desires us. That's what I just heard. Source desires us. I was trying to like get more from it so I could be more, to explain more to you guys, but that's what I got from it, is that source desires us. Wow. And wants to show us off. Source wants to show us off. Because think about it. It says we are source's masterpiece made manifest. So think about if you were creating a masterpiece, right? Of whatever it is, whatever you like to do, whether it's painting or whatever it is, right? Don't you desire and love and cherish your masterpiece? Don't you want to hang your masterpiece up where everybody can see? It's like you want everybody to see your masterpiece. You want everybody to be like, look what I made, because it's so beautiful. It's so amazing. It's so beautiful. Wow, I just heard Spirit say, so how dare you not love and appreciate and have gratitude for yourself? We are called to be appreciative and love and have gratitude towards ourselves. We are the masterpiece. How dare we defy Source's masterpiece? Straight up, Queen of Cups. Full of love. Wow. You're not just a painting masterpiece on the wall. You're an animated masterpiece. You're animated with the love of God. You're animated with the emotions and the movement of the Spirit, is what I just heard. You're animated with the movement of the Spirit. That's beautiful. That's what makes us a masterpiece. Wow. That's a lot of love right there. It's like God, source, if the word God bothers you, source, universe, what do you want to say? Okay? But we are God's masterpiece, full of the movement of the Spirit. We're not just a painting that's, beautiful on the wall. We're actually animated. That's the Holy Spirit. This is a beautiful, loyal person, queen, king. It's a queen, but it's just energy. So this is a loyal, stable person. Beautiful, shiny. Look at that, shining, shining. Wow, I'm seeing, it's like you're cloaked in the love of God. See, your cloak, you see your cloak is green. That's heart chakra. You're cloaked in the love of God. This is so beautiful, and she's wearing red. So she's remembered and being recognized by her ancestors. Set on the throne, shining with the light of the Holy Spirit. The beautiful love. I'm hearing Christ. Yes. See, Spirit wants us to be able to work together. Wow. I'm hearing it's not just one masterpiece. It's a collective. It's a link. I'm seeing all these little masterpieces created, and then they're all linked together. So that's like if I made like I made this is a masterpiece. I made this is a beautiful masterpiece. I made this is a beautiful masterpiece, and I want to show them all off. And they all have their own qualities, just like these crystals. This one's for love, and it's beautiful. This one can be for third eye awakening, be for throat chakra awakening. This one right here is for crown chakra. Okay, they're all made with different purposes, right? But in unison is the real masterpiece. Spirit is saying, separate, we are beautiful. Separate, we do shine. But we are not meant for that. We're actually meant for this beautiful collective masterpiece, linked and working together just like a body. I just heard, if my foot is broken, the body suffers. Yeah, see? Backstab. People have been through betrayal. It's important for us to heal these aspects of ourselves, so that in doing so, it does heal the collective, okay? Because we are linked. Walking away from things that don't serve you. Wow, I just heard Spirit say, I made you with a purpose. So a cup, this is what I just heard Spirit say. I made you with a purpose. If I made you a cup, you are meant to be a cup to hold water. If I meant you to be a plate, you're made to be a flat plate to hold, or a platter to hold what needs to be held, right? If the platter goes and tries to be a cup and fill, it's going to spill everywhere. A cup can't really hold everything like a platter. So it's all meant for a particular purpose. It's a masterpiece. You might ask yourself, well, I have these flaws. So how are these flaws? Okay, so the platter who's flat says, well, I'm not deep like the cup. I can't hold as much as the cup. And the cup's like, I'm not wide like the platter. I can't hold a plethora of things. And they both want to be something that they're not. And Spirit's saying, no, I made the plate, the platter, the cup, the cup. And when they all come together, we can have a beautiful dinner. That's the masterpiece. Walking away, cutting away, boundaries, setting up boundaries from the things that no longer serve you. And a lot of it can be the mindset of what you think about yourself and what you think about others, because other people are different, just like we're different, but we're all made with the purpose. Do you need to find out your purpose? This is what you need to do then. Go within. Sometimes it takes us to go through a lot of shit. I wish I would have learned my lessons a lot sooner, but it's divine timing, not mine. I'm going to get a couple more messages out, and then I'm going to go, because this is already 25 minutes, and I just be running my mouth. I'm like, dang, I could for real just talk about Spirit for hours. So this is right here. This is protection. This is divine protection right here. So I'm hearing, I protect what and who I love. Meaning, I just heard fragility, fragile. So if I made something that is so beautiful, but it's also fragile, That means I don't want, I just heard I don't want the dog with its tail coming over here, whacking the thing off and breaking it. I don't want just like invaders coming in, try to steal it. I don't want people just like walking by it and like treating it bad or crashing it bad, you know? So Spirit has our back. Spirit is protecting us and justice is in our favor. But it takes us to notice that we are the masterpiece first. So we have to take action, okay? Because we are not an inanimate object that just sits there like a bowl. We are full of animation of the Spirit. And it is up for us to speak to the things that no longer serve us and tell it where to go. And in doing that, as we take that step, here's Spirit right here, backing us up, fully backing us up. Yeah. Some of you guys have waited a lot of, okay, Spirit. Patience being developed. Okay, Spirit. Spirit said that a masterpiece is not made overnight. A masterpiece is not something even God, okay, doesn't just make a masterpiece like that, because it's a beautiful process. It's a beautiful process of cleansing, a beautiful process of expansion. It's a beautiful process of building trust and building a relationship with Source. And it, like I said, it may have made us feel unstable at some point in time, questioning our worth, because we've had to wait and be patient. But things don't happen in our perfect timing. Things happen in Source's timing. And it's because Source knows when something needs to be plucked from our life and when something needs to be planted. Okay? We are the masterpiece. Source is the master creator. Now, in making us as masterpieces, then we become master creators as well. So it's about also, what are we creating for ourselves? What masterpiece of life are we creating for ourselves? Are we creating hell or are we creating heaven? What are we creating for ourselves? What have we learned during the process, during the growth process, during the creation process? Because although we are here in reality, every day we're being molded more and more and learning more and more and expanding more and more, and Source is creating us more and more, but through us, right? I just heard, what you say you will have. So learning these things and understanding the full unconditional love of Source within us, allowing it to come out and radiate and shine. I just heard, knowing that we are the centerpiece. Wow. You know, like the centerpiece on a dinner table. The beautiful centerpiece. All right, I'm going to get a closing message here. What do you want me to use, Spirit? Okay. That one? Okay, whatever one I want. I don't know. That one, or that one? That one. This one? Nope. Bottom of the deck, Charity. So red roses might mean something to you. This is also giving me, so charity, love, but also gratitude and heart chakra, upper heart as well. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Huh. So I'm hearing like spending time with Source. Take time to spend time with Source. Because when you do that, and what I mean by that is going within yourself, knowing thyself, going within, spending time with Source. And as you do that, as you do your prayer and your contemplation, as I told you earlier, it is a weapon. And that's when you connect right with heaven. And it says, ask and you shall receive. Like didn't I say that? Ask, you will have what you say is what I said. I believe that's what I said. So increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. Nice. So this says Master Buddha. So some of you guys might resonate with being Buddhist, the religion of Buddhism. Or you guys might work with the Ascended Master Buddha. It's basically telling me here to have your confidence in Source. Okay, that you are becoming more and more aware of your confidence and of your connection with Source, and that's what gives you confidence. I just heard the masterpiece, right? The center, the center of the table, the masterpiece thinks it's just a piece until it knows its master. So it thinks it's nothing until it knows who it's connected to, who its source is. So this is saying that you are becoming talking to you. Karma releasing. So this is also increased awareness though, because this is your third eye opening up and showing you what you need to be releasing, right? And that's what I was telling you earlier with these two cards. This is you speaking to it, to the problems or to the things that no longer serve you, to the curses, to the chains, to the bondage, speaking to it and actually severing it. You're severing it with the power within you, which is source power. Releasing all that karma. It says, move beyond drama and create your own path and make room for good energy. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, letting all, and it was 3:33 on the clock when I just said this. So letting all the shame go, letting all the guilt go, letting all that shit fall. And it says create your own path and making room for good energy, making room for what you create, which is what? The love, the joy, all those things, the patience, the things that we actually desire, making room for that. And then we got Odin's psychic insight. Your third eye is open. Like I just said, awareness, awareness, third eye awakening, wake up, hello, alarm. Psychic insight, your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So we got 2 cards about following your intuition out of 4. 2 out of 4 cards say follow your intuition here. Okay? And then this one says downloads and understanding right underneath it. Lady Venus. So some of you guys, you might be a Taurus, you might be a Libra. You might resonate with Venus energy. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So again, okay? Your connection with source, your connection with yourself, within yourself, is allowing you Okay, spending time with Source, spending time with yourself is allowing you to see where you need to release karma, where you need to cut ties and make boundaries. And then Spirit, you're learning to trust Spirit, and Spirit's coming through more and more as you trust your intuition, as you trust your third eye and you trust your heart. These downloads and this understanding and this awakening is happening. And as this is happening, it's like another stroke on the masterpiece. It's just another stroke on the masterpiece. Just remember that. Every time that we level up by releasing the karma, following our intuition, getting more downloads, right? And then doing things like drinking blessed water, activating our dormant DNA. These are all beautiful additions and ad-libs and strokes with the paintbrush of the master on the masterpiece. And it might hurt sometimes. But baby, we are growing and we're beautiful. So own yourself as a masterpiece. Understanding that you're just a piece without the master flow. Okay? I love you guys so much. Peace. See you later, alligators, if I know how to get the fuck out of here.